So speaking of sticking stuff in things, I got stuck having to watch this fucking idiot Tony Khan at the NFL draft while watching to see what my New York Football Jets were gonna do. This fucking retard sitting here taking questions from NFL analysts with a fucking neck brace on, trying to sell his fucking bogus ass injury on the Dynamite show from the fucking Spike Pile Driver and trying to sell it and shit. Like, fuck, man. Oh, they actually changed the name of it to Tony Khan Driver. I should have seen it coming. You're the fucking booker. You're the CEO. And I should have seen it coming. What a fucking idiot. What a joke. I don't even want to spend that much time on that shit because time is money, and we all know that he's not treating this like a serious business. It's a fucking joke. He doesn't care. He's just a fucking mark, a rich mark, and that's what they say. You know, people are like, "Oh yeah, like money changes you." No, money doesn't change you. Actually, the true saying should be, "Money just accentuates who you really are." And this guy is a fucking mark nerd who has no idea what he's doing. He thinks he can run a professional wrestling business the same way he did some fucking online booking bullshit. So that's all I'm going to say about that. The other thing I was going to talk about actually was in the news, actually, and this is how you know it's being treated just as a hobby and that it's going downhill. DAZN, the global streaming platform, they mostly do like soccer and boxing, a few NFL games here and there, but they actually just pulled out of the AEW contract that they signed just last year due to like underperformance. So, you know, dwindling numbers in attendance, viewership, merchandise sales, and the fact that like WWE is massively hot right now. So, I mean, there you have it, folks. All those diehard hardcore AEW fans out there, well, you just got your DAZN streaming taken away because they think the product is fucking trash and Goldberg thinks is too cheesy. There you have it. And like the thing is like people talk about the whole like tribalism thing and da 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 da. There wouldn't be any of that bullshit if Tony Khan didn't come up here and run his fucking mouth like an idiot talking about WWE is the Harvey Weinstein of pro wrestling. You're a fucking idiot, man. If you're Pepsi, then you're supposed to say, "Oh well, they're Coke." Like, you know, we're the small upstart company, and they're fucking IBM, and we gotta try and fight for what we have. Yada yada yada. Like, oh, we're the Pepsi and they're the Harvey Weinstein. What the fuck? Like, Vince's not even there anymore. You fucking goof. What a stupid fucking statement. So DAZN pulls out of AEW. Not surprised whatsoever. Like, product's fucking trash. So, and most of the guys in it. That's why I feel bad for Edge, man. I feel so bad for Edge because like he's getting so fucked, man. He still had some cachet in the industry and in WWE, and like you should have just taken the Brock Lesnar deal, bro. Because now all this shit that you're in is fucking pathetic. And people are talking about you wanting to team up with Christian Cage again. And what was the other thing that I wanted to mention? That's right. That's what I wanted to talk about. That goof fucking Dave Meltzer. Holy fucking shit. I don't know why the fuck his name has to be bandied around in a lot of wrestling talk and podcasts and shit. Like, This guy is such a fucking clown. I don't know how the fuck he still has a business. Seriously, like I don't know who really believes this guy. I just seen something right now where this guy's talking shit about, oh, there was like manipulation happened that changed the events of the WrestleMania main event. What the fuck? Like, here's the thing, okay? You're 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 working almost directly for the competition, okay? For the other promotion, okay? The guys the guys who are still in touch with the dudes in WWE are not gonna fucking tell those fucking ex WWE guys this, that, or the other, so that they can go and fucking tell Tony Khan and he can make a fucking fool of himself. Okay, that's the thing, all right? And we know that this fucking Dave Meltzer group has provided advice and fucking and his analysis, I guess, to Tony Khan. So why the fuck would WWE guys go and talk to him and talk to this group and give him any information about what's going on backstage, knowing that this guy is gonna just talk to the enemy about it? That makes no fucking sense. That's why his fucking takes are just fucking stupid, because you know he's just trying to support one organization over the other. It's fucking ridiculous. And all of these things are never based on fact. Like Herm Edwards said, okay, when he was coaching the Jets, you want to fucking say some shit, then put a name on it. Put your name on it. Tell us who these people are that you're talking to and you get this information from. Tell us, because I'm fucking putting names out there. All this stuff that I ever comes on that I ever put out there to determine my opinion, it's all coming from people I listen to that speak on it from their experiences. So guys like Jim Cornette, Kevin Nash, Booker T, Eric Bischoff. Those are the guys that I listen to before I come on here on my soapbox and say this, that, and the third about pro wrestling. Okay? So I'm putting the names out there. Now, Meltzer, it's time for your fucking goof ass to do the same. Or just stop talking about pro wrestling in general. Keep your fucking little like loopy headed opinions to yourself, bud. Because all this fucking bullshit that you're trying to stir up between you and Tony Khan, I swear to God, man, you guys are like fucking straight up kindred spirit butt buddies. Between the two of your fucking annoying dumbasses, nobody needs any of that.